This is Michael Gerace with Michelangelo's Plumbing, Inc. We are at 1165 South Longwood Avenue, Los Angeles, California, 90019, performing a video sewer inspection through the 4-inch ABS plastic mainline cleanout at the front of the house, just to the left of the entranceway. And it is April 3rd, 2018. We're going to begin our inspection. We're going to zero out our camera. Going to clean our camera lens off. Okay, we're going to zero out our camera right at our mainline cleanout. This is the front of the property. We've got a fence up. We're doing a remodel at this property at this time. And this is the 4-inch ABS plastic mainline cleanout. We'll zero out our camera. Then we're going to put our counter on for our monitor. Okay, we're going to begin running our inspection. Got a little bit of debris down in the sewer line. Appears to be cast iron. Pretty rough, and more than likely this is original cast iron. Should transition to more than likely vitreous clay when we get to the property line. We'll stop and we'll mark that area out real quick. Make it a drop. Okay, we're transitioning to vitreous clay right here. We're in the drop. I'm going to pause for a moment and locate this area. cast iron appears to be original and appears to be very rough. And now we transition toward the driveway area. Right now there is a porta-john that is in the way. We're pretty much right in that location. Now we transition to vitreous clay. What you can see, we have some large humps in the area. And it looks like a large offset there as well. Looks like they're probably tree roots is what it appears. Tree roots that have been there for a while, or possibly slag. I can't tell for sure. That may be concrete slag over 4. I'm going to try and run out and get into the city sewer, and then we'll come back. We'll rinse our camera lens off, and when we pull back it'll be easier to see. Making our turn and our drop into the city sewer. Don't really have a lot of water running that we can see. Can't really make the turn too easy either, but we've knocked everything off the camera lens. And that's our city sewer drop right here. Oh, that's capped off under there. I don't want to try and mess with it. If I got it all cut off. Just making the drop, but I don't think that's going into the city sewer either right there. That's just the drop. That appears to be the drop right here. We're not into the city sewer yet. We're going down into the drop, into a stack. We will need to have water capped off and running so we can get water down in this clean out and see if we can push through this area.
Cap it off?
Yeah, let's cap this off. We're going to try and cap this off real quick, see if we can run this out. Okay, we've got water running. We're going to try and get down into the city sewer. This looks like it's just a vertical drop before the city sewer, and we may have other houses tied in possibly. Doesn't want to make that turn. I want to make that turn. It's really rough right there, and maybe offset. I can't see that one joint. I'm hitting right there. We're going to pull back and we're going to put a skid ball on the camera. Okay, we're going back down again. We have a plastic skid ball on the end of the camera, which hopefully will help us make the turn. We're just going to push out quickly. Try to inspect on the way back. ABS. Looks pretty clean. It looks like rust, huh? Yeah. Tell me when I get there. I think I'm there, huh?
You're there.
So I'm gonna make that turn. Looks like there's a very large offset right there at that joint. You can see where it's pronounced and it starts to make the turn, and there's a large piece of the hub sticking out. There's a large piece of hub sticking out of there, and we're going to try a couple more times. I don't think we can make this turn. This may have to be excavated right here, and there's a large offset there as well. You can see at the top, you can see the whole face of the pipe, and then when you get down in, then you have another area where you see the large face of the pipe, and it's going right into it, and it's getting on that face of the pipe right there. Doesn't want to make the turn, but we're going to try a couple more. we're not going to get past that. It's just going to butt right into the face of that pipe, right into that hub. So we're going to stop and we're going to mark this area out. Okay, we're going to pull back just a little bit. We're in the drop and having a very difficult time trying to locate right there. So we're going to come up before we make our turn and level out. And pick it up right here. Okay. Probably about 15 feet deep. Yeah, by the time we hit it. Okay, we've marked this area out. We've checked it, and manhole, the sewer, city sewer, is approximately 17 feet deep. Can't get past this drop. This won't let us get past that turn. Keep hitting the face of that offset right there. We can possibly try later with a smaller camera and maybe some twine, but we're out 60 feet, which makes it very difficult. We're not going to be able to do it with our large camera. But as it stands right now, we have a large offset down there. We'll begin pulling back. Here, you see almost the whole face of the pipe right here before it starts to drop, and on the right hand side you can't see any part of the face of the pipe. See where it shifted, and that is in the vitreous clay. This one, you can see the whole face on the left hand side of the pipe. So this is quite a bit. That joint appears to be in fairly good condition. That joint's got a minor offset to it. That joint looks to be okay. That joint looks okay. That joint's got some minor root intrusion. That joint's got some major root intrusion there. That joint's pretty good condition as far as we can see. That joint's got a major offset. See the whole face of the pipe at the bottom. We have some major root intrusion also off to the and also coming in from the top. We're coming back up. We're going to transition to vitreous clay. We're actually getting hung a little bit on a joint right here. Now we're back into the cast iron. Coming back up. That cast iron looks to be original, more than likely old Nokum joints, and very pitted, quite a bit of buildup. One joint actually looks like it's protruding. It may be coming apart right there. You shouldn't see the face of a cast iron joint. Don't see a major break or major holes in it right now at this point, but it's in pretty poor condition. More than likely it's at the end of its life expectancy. Pulling back, you can see where pieces just chipped off. You can see where like the newer cast iron is there. Now we're pulling back up out of our mainline cleanup. And that concludes our video sewer inspection for the time being.